free Aegis. Now, if Liquid can actually get a pick off in the mid lane, they can actually transition this into an early Roshan. They're going to try and go for this dive. The Sunstrike will be able to blow up Weehawk, but the TPs are coming in. But Man's already popped the ultimate. Looks like they're going to go for Foddy here, but he managed to get saved by the Oracle. Some of that damage is going to go down. Misery. Puppey, they're going to be able to turn for him. He's already thrown out that cold embrace. He'll be surrounded by the wolves. Foddy is the one victim there from Liquid who will end up going down, but Misery may still lose his life here. They're holding on to the snowball from Kuro. It's going to be thrown out in a second here to stall up Misery as best as possible. They have the ice shards to be able to block him in. It's well, the medallion are going to be dying for this one. The healing salve keeps them alive, and they do manage to get Misery. That is a 1-for-4 exchange, plus they got the tier 1 tower.
Be able to get this, and this is why they're predominantly playing here.
The snowball coming in. He's on the wrong side of the ice shards too. Jarek's going to come in from the side. He does have his ultimate, but he chooses not to use it on Kuro, especially since it's being controlled up by the Winter Wyvern. Now they're going to be able to come in with Foddy, but is the damage actually going to be enough? Eternal Levy's being dazed up once again by the Winter Wyvern while Jarek stays himself. They're going for Weehawk instead, but the damage is too much. Weehawk's going to be able to actually chase away the Lycan.
That is, their mid laner got a lot out of this.
And Foddy should be dying now as a silence. The Rod of Atos is actually keeping Weehawk from being able to chase him down, but Misery is still able to help get the kill.
And the wolves are on top of Wee, but immediately Secret have to be so upset about that one.
He's spotted out here, turns around, goes to the Hex, but immediately that's taken off by the Oracle. A nice two-man silence is actually going to prevent some aggression, but Highlight Eye still going to down the wolves, smokes the Sunstrike. Liquid take a kill against Team Secret while committing no heroes whatsoever. And now they're actually going to go to the mic. But Tumbleman, oh, what a win this goes for Puppey! Turns that one right around against Jarek, trying to blow him up. The snowball comes up through. But Tumbleman's still healthy, though, trying to stay ahead of Eternal Levy. Well, going for some of these squisher heroes gets a little bit too close, though. Eternal Levy starts nabbing onto him. Kuro, he's not going to be escaping. Oh, what a great eye charge, but still, he's locked inside the trees, only buying himself time, not actually saving his life. But as you said, mind control is pushed out the top lane. Tier 2, tier 3, he gets Puppey as well. Mind control is going to look for the escape now against Highlight Eye, and he's going to turn and go for the Primal Roar. They're actually going to be able to Sunstrike. Highlight Eye's down. Mind control now can't. They don't have the vacuum anymore. Oh my God! The offlaner Team Liquid shows up big at the perfect time because Secret will get Roshan #1 for themselves. Jarek's, he's going to be run down here. He was trying to get an aggressive ward up, but now we should know that there's a ward of Secret sitting there. They're actually going to be able to pop Jarek's almost silenced up a little bit longer, and he won't be able to get off that false promise. Now the Winter's Curse laid out, but oh, that was a mistake, only catching creeps. It's Weehawk hoping to be able to fight this one out. Still pops the Ghost Scepter just ahead of the Primal Roar, but still, there's enough magic damage to be able to threaten him. Now Eternal Levy comes in, finally picking up that Blink Dagger and blows up. They need to kill Weehawk. They're going to be able to actually go for Weehawk as soon as the Yule Scepter is down, but it may not be enough. The Deafening Blast is Weehawk and Liquid. They're just being run down now. Mind Control's going to be next one up. Tries to go for the TP out, but damage is too much. Eternal Levy able to finish him off. But Tumbleman gets the kill in the end. A Lycan Wolf just spotted out this smoke, and Kuro knows it's coming. He's quick on the retreat, trying to stay ahead of Weehawk, but he'll catch up eventually with the Yule Scepter. The rest of his team is sitting on the side. They've got the False Promise ready to go. Kuro is not actually, yes, he is going to be saved by the False Promise, but now the Winter's Curse comes in. They are going to be able to blow Mind Control. Oh, the Necronomicon's playing against them now. The Ice Wall laid out is beautiful position. Highlight Eyes almost immediately. Another save from Puppey. He has to deal with the wolves up now as he's being chopped away slowly but surely, but the TP will complete just in time. Weehawk's Necronomicon's all over him, but it doesn't matter. Too Liquid. Vada. Oh, this is dangerous. He actually wants to go for the Sunstrike. A little bit of Soul Suck, and will they have the damage? The damage is in again. Eternal Levy finishes him off as Vada was playing.
He's immediately going to start TPing Matuma Man.
He knows
just walk into them.
Surrounded in the middle lane. Matuma Man, he needs to be able to get off this BKB. It's just in time. Oracle even popping that ultimate. They're going to turn. Who are they going for? Puppey is going to be identified as the first target. Misery's going to go down. Misery's going to be blown up by the Sunstrike. Puppey's Cold Embrace is going to run out. Eventually going to get them in Winter's Curse. A beautiful one that blows up Kuro all by itself. A missed shot from Highlight Dive, and it gets off the finger death on Foddy. They need to be able to control up, but Cold Snap is actually stalling up Eternal Levy with an ice charge. Kuro, he's making sure Eternal Levy's just going to be kind of around in this fight. He still managed to get onto Jarek, still popping the range, and he will be able to catch up until the disarm. Snowball stun. Oh my God, is Eternal Levy not going to get anything out of this first life? He isn't. Now, he's way too deep behind this tier 1 tower, underneath an ice wall immediately. He managed to get the blink forward. Mind Control will be able to get them the vision, though. Once again, a Cold Snap comes through. Ice Shark blocking out Eternal Levy. He knows he has to turn and fight, but the Walrus Punch is making things difficult. Where's the sun? Did he not have one? It's Snowball. Oh, there's a tornado, stopping Eternal Levy from escaping, and they will finish him off.
The Octarine Core is on the Death Prophet, so it's going to be back up in 45
and they
seconds.
Actually kill Weehawk here. Puppey, he's coming in from the right-hand side. The Ghost Scepter buys him some time, but it's definitely not. It is enough to kill Weehawk. The comes in big on the Fada. It's Fada control. Highline 9. He balls up Jarek. Make sure there's no false promise here, but Fada, he's actually getting away from this a little bit. Misery stops him. No, the tornado. He buys him more time. Fada gets away, and Matama Man turns against the tunnel. He's surrounded by an army of Necronomicon. A long-range snowball. Kuro wants some more. He says, come here, puppy, but he can't quite stop him fully. The Ice Shards doesn't block him out, but Team Liquid win a fight right outside Secret Space, which is the opportune time for them to push down to Tier 3 and see if they can force a buyback. Mind Control is pushing out the top lane at the same time, though. Misery has to be careful with his defense. He's going to be jumped on by the Primal Roar. There is no Sunstrike this time around. Meanwhile, back inside the pit, they have picked up the Aegis. Mind Control unable to finish off Misery, but starts threatening those racks, forcing mass TPs, which allows Liquid then to strike. They've actually controlled up Eternal Envy with a beautiful set of Ice Shards. They're going to purge him and just kite him around again. This could be, once again, Eternal Envy in too deep with his Aegis and dies twice in a row.
Yeah, Puppy's stuck on top of this cliff right now. There's nobody that can really help him.
Tornado timing. No opportunity for Eternal Envy to be able to jump back with a Blink Dagger.
Oh, he's
They're
just
going to
get
throw out all their disciples. They've got the disarms. They take him out. Secret. Time to go for a siege.
And there it goes, almost immediately. Eternal Envy is
now
in
to jump
position.
in, actually managed to lock down Puppy, but the turnaround from Pylon dies. The Lion King protects Puppy. The Sunstrike is not going to land due to a Force Staff. They managed to get the vacuum back in as well. Liquid, are they in too deep for this one? Eternal Envy pops the Aghanims in range, and he's actually taken up so much of this damage successfully. Oh, the Ice Shard man eventually run down. They are able to get him. The Ice Shard blocking in Eternal Envy. Puppy, he's still floating around with this Ghost Scepter. Buyback here from Mind Control. They might be able to just finish up this fight with a big win over Secret as Weeha's trapped in once again for the Ice Shards. Ice Wall combination, and they lock in Weeha into a tomb of ice. Liquid win the fight and take a second later Brax.
They already commit the buyback from the Death Prophet, but they don't have the one on the one that matters.
This TPN right to the face from Puppy, but Tornado, Snowball, he's trying to draw attention. But is there actually going to be an appropriate response? Puppy's almost getting caught. Misery. He has to pop the Ghost Scepter to be able to save himself from the Cold Snap. As Weeha's going to be slowed down here by the Purifying Flames. Once again, blocked in by the Ice Shards. He's going to be able to have the Exorcism, though. Liquid have forced that one. They just need to try and escape with minimal losses. Looks like they're going to give up on Jarek as they pop out that false promise. Still, though, the Winter's Curse is controlling up Matama Man. They need to be able to blow him up. Vacuum brings it back in, but that max movement speed is too much for them to handle. They can't catch up. And Secret do not get what they needed out of that fight. They forced the Exorcism, but all they got out of it was Jarek's Oracle.
Yeah, luckily it won't matter if you have it.
Oh, Mind Control. His boots have traveled onto the Hawk. They have the Ice Shards blocking him in. The Sunstrike does land, and Kuro has to wait out this Ghost Scepter. Now they actually have the Cold Embrace as well. Good turnaround here from Team Secret that might just get the free pick up on Kuro. Kuro can't afford to lose this gem. They're actually going to be able to vacuum Prada back in. There goes the false promise. Kuro turns around, goes for the disable. But Matama Man's here in force, popping that ultimate as well as the BKB, but he's dodging this fight, not actually attracting himself to any one person.
He's got so many minions on him.
There's so many Necronomicons. He pops the range and fight. He wants to be able to kill the melee net ones that are dishing out so much damage, and he is successful. Will be able to survive. And Liquid, are they really still going to go for this one? They blew their load. I'm not sure if they can actually stick around and fight. Fada has been controlled up. Highlight die. Managed to snag Kuro. They managed to get the false promise out, though, and Kuro will be able to TP back home until Yule Scepter stops him. And that, it will be the sacrificial lamb, it looks like, for Liquid, as they unsuccessfully tried to force that fight. They are pushing out the top lane, though. Quick thinking here from Fada, as he knows he doesn't want to get the opening for Secret to be able to take Roshan with a numbers advantage, so instead, they're going to try They get Mind Control, and he's down for 90 seconds. Team Secret, they should be able to hold while still getting this Roshan. But he shouldn't be, as he has a clear opening to be able to catch someone here. The Tornado is just barely going to clip Misery, but we do have the TP in from Eternal Envy. Secret may be able to fight this one.
He's isolated out pretty far, though. They might be able to catch somebody out of this.
A lot of notes, he's too separated. Meanwhile, the Oracle silenced up, and the Ghost Scepter is going to fade soon. He managed to get the disarm up on Eternal Envy. Pops the false promise. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side, Highlight instantly gets taken out. The Winter's Curse controls the Wolf, but that Wolf dies immediately. And Matama Man, the rest of the team, they're just going straight for the bottom lane. Oh my God, they want to be able to go straight for the Mega Crease. Well, Secret's outside the base. They get the Primal Roar.
Oh,
they exorcism down. The buyback won't
They take this so fast.
The exorcism. Oh my God.
5 seconds for the good.
They managed to get the Tornado on the Misery. Mega Crease is up. Secret have to win this fight now, here and now, in order to beat back Liquid and go for a defense of their own. But it's not going to be the case. But Matama Man, he just doesn't care. He pops the BKB, goes straight for the throne with Necronomicon. There it is. GG is the game. The series, rather, evens up 1-1.
In the previous series, they had all the advantages in the world, and they still weren't even able to take a game against Secret.